right, Floyd Mayweather was flaunting, and I put the video link in the description. He was flaunting $1.8 million in cash and the world's biggest Chanel bag and a Arnold Schwarzenegger special edition watch. But, you know, this is just a cry for relevancy for Floyd. Floyd is so irrelevant right now, and he needs the attention. Don't be surprised if Floyd don't come back to get that attention in boxing. But we back, Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. This is to stay relevant. I remember I was watching, I think it was a documentary he had, maybe a All Access or whatever it was, and he had Drake. He was talking to Drake in the hallway, and he said, I'm paraphrasing. He told Drake that when they stop talking about you, that's when you worry. Basically, because you ain't popping no more. We ain't talking about Floyd no more. It's about Pacquiao, Thurman, Spence, Broner. I mean, you know, because Broner fought Pacquiao this year, Crawford, Deontay Wilder. And you ever notice, you know, right before a fight like Pacquiao and Thurman, Floyd got to reach out for attention. Floyd is over with. Live your life. Live your life. You know, first he was trying to stay relevant by still rocking Gucci and then getting that fraud brother Pilot with him. You know, and now, you know, he got to lay out $1.8 million on the table. He got to show us the biggest Chanel bag. Like real niggas respect you buying a Chanel bag. Like, come on, nobody care about you carrying a purse. Like, we understand, bro. It's over with. It's hard for people to adjust that been in the limelight, who been a standout amateur, who been one of the greatest fighters of our era. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for somebody that used to getting all the attention in the world to be irrelevant. You left off the Forbes list. It ain't because you ain't got it no more. It's because you are now no longer an active fighter or active sportsman. All right, this is a cry for, you know, him to have some relevancy, so his name to be pop. His name is dead in these streets. It's dead in these streets. He don't promote his fighters. His gym only stay open for 3 hours of the day. A ton of fighters is leaving the Mayweather gym. A ton of fighters want to leave the Mayweather promotional company. He don't have nothing else to offer to life. He can't act. He can't sing. He can't rap. His Filthy Rich record label, it failed. When he didn't get Future and Young Thug, he almost landed both of them. So how do you stay popular? How 50 stay popular? Hey, 50 is an Instagram personality. He got something to offer. Floyd don't have nothing to offer but boxing. 50 can write raps. So I think John Singleton told Ice Cube, if you can write raps, you can write movies. Floyd can't write raps. He can't write movies. He can't act. He can make all the smart business investments behind the scenes, but he suck at promoting fighters. He probably suck at managing fighters. You know, he won at boxing, but right now he having a hard time learning how to stay in the public eye. Being famous is just as important as being healthy to Floyd. For people to recognize him, for people to keep his name in rotation. Remember, old girl in Harlem told him, I didn't know who you was, and he started an argument like, how you don't know who I am? Floyd need his ego stroke. Don't be surprised if Floyd don't come back, because this don't move nobody. At the end of the day, yeah, it motivate me to the ceiling ain't the limit. The sky's the limit. The stars, the moon's another universe. Yeah, when you see a nigga got that much money on the table, that make you get hungry. That make you want to grind. That make you want to step your game up a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie, it motivate me. I don't hate on the nigga. I don't hate, man. I just get motivated. And this invigorate my hustler spirit. But for him, like, what you got to prove? We know you got it. He got to prove to stay relevant. He don't have no segue after boxing. And a ton of people in the NBA, NFL, they don't have nothing to segue after the sports to stay relevant, that fuel they fire or that fuel them to keep going on. So he need a post-fighting career. He needs something to keep him relevant. A Mayweather boxing show. He should start putting on amateur tournaments and giving out big prizes. You know, he can start his own TV network. He got it. He can start his own app. You know, he just got to find his way. But flaunt money like this ain't going to get nobody but try to bust your potato skin open. You feel what I'm saying? But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, response, ship, and video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we gone.